Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon or good early evening, brothers and sisters. Power to the people. I want to mention a few things really briefly, and I'm gonna keep this kind of short and to the point. Okay, first I want to mention about some people on Facebook. Okay, some real strange people. Mainly females. I had this female that had some tattoos all over her body. I just happened to be glancing through and I seen her again today, but she had contacted me and sent me a friendship thing. So, people send me something friendship and I look and I don't see nothing crazy on their bio. I accept. After about 3 minutes of conversation, she tells me she's bored. So I tell her, so what you normally do when you're bored? She says, well, what I could do right now is come to your house and we could get together and I'll go down on you if you go down on me. And I was like, what? Are you insane? Are you out of your mind? I'm saying to myself. So I tell her like this simply, first of all, you don't even know me. Second of all, I don't allow strangers or crazies into my house. I don't put my address out there, and I don't allow anyone to step in my kingdom that I don't know and I'm not secure or safe with. I said, because I don't need nobody. When I mean body, I don't need a body having to lay somebody out and throw them out my house because they acting crazy, and especially an unknown woman. I says, and I don't have no need for that. You know what I'm saying? I just got over mourning my wife, my beloved, who has been deceased now for exactly 12 months. And even though my mourning period has been extended and long, I'm not looking for no one. And I told someone that's close to me that was my last wife. I'm not looking to get married again. Communication and elevation and education with a woman is all fine. But as far as me marrying and those days is gone. I had 3 wives on the course of my life, and I have 3 lovely daughters, and I'm sufficient with that. But anyway, moving on. Then I get this female from Yemen, who I guess she sees my name, Salahuddin, a Muslim. She comes out Islamically at first, tells me she's a doctor and that she's in a war-torn zone and she wants to get out of there, and would I be willing to let her come live with me? And I says, I'm not interested in that, and I can't do it. I can't help you. So then she says, well, would I at least write a letter for her to some embassy or something saying that I would sponsor her? I've only been communicating with her for less than a month. So I tell her, no. I says, my conscience is against that, and also I've been advised against that. You know what I'm saying? So she like comes out like a kafir. You know what I'm saying? Like ramping and raving and, talking about if I was, about helping people. I'm a Muslim. I should be about helping a sister that need help. Blah, 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 blah. So, boom. Okay, block. Block her. Okay. So when I block her, I realized I only had to just block on Facebook. I had to block on what's up and everything. So a couple months passed by and she pop up with a different name, change herself up a little bit, and I look and I see this is still that sister. I ain't gonna mention no names, this is still that sister. So she's acting like she's just meeting me, like we never met before. So I said, let me see where she's at. I'm gonna play her little game and see what's up, you know what I'm saying? So this was just 3 weeks ago. Okay, and she's acting like, I don't know who she is. So tonight, I just get a what up text from her saying, hi honey, I wish I could talk longer, but I'm working and there's a lot of high body count here. A lot of people are still wounded in the war-torn area of Yemen, and I need you to do me a favor. I need $10,000. Could you please send it to me as soon as possible? Boom. Not what I need it for, not when I can pay it back, not do you have it, I need $10,000. Well, you think because I'm in America that I'm rich, all Muslims or all people of my background or whatever are rich and I can just send $10,000 to an unknown female that's in a war-torn area that's supposed to be a doctor, okay, making maybe 4 or 5 times the amount of money I'm making, and don't have to pay for room or board over there because she's in a some type of agency where Doctors Without Borders, Doctors Without Borders. So I'm like, what's going on with these people, you know? Then I get another one that's wanna communicate with me, want me to accept that as a friend, and I see that it's a male. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even understand how even some Muslims are promoting homosexuality in communication. You know what I'm saying? That's forbidden. That's haram. You know? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I did an article on this, and I pulled it from Hadith and Quran, you know, that if it was up to him, if at that day and time, that it was, if someone had that trait, that they should be thrown off a mountaintop. You know, even the Jewish law is that if a man has that perversity, it's an illness and disease in the heart that is so hard to cure. That and what they call that, child molestation. Those are diseases of the heart that very seldom are cured. You know, and we should avoid them and keep away from them and have nothing to do with them unless it's purely in a business matter that cannot be avoided. But friendship, association, and all of that, that's haram, for those of you who don't know, all right? But a lot of you do know, and you just don't care, you understand? And ain't nothing wrong with talking, hey, how you doing? I worked on a job with homos, you know, homosexualities, lesbians, you know what I'm saying? I used to be very, very harsh with my words, you know. I used to call them faggots, dykes, whatever. But I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? I look at them, they're human beings. But they're human beings that have become perverse, and if they don't change their ways, their destination is just like the beast, the fire. Okay, they're going to the fire, and they're going to burn. All right, so enough of that. All right, bringing it back home to another important subject is like, yo, where's the money, honey? Okay, wasn't we promised another stimulus check? But bust the move, okay? This dude, who's our new president, who everybody was so happy to get in there, Biden, to get this other guy out of there, is he just approved, and they sent a vehicle to Mars to collect rocks. In case y'all don't know it and haven't been up on science, you can catch up to it on YouTube and scientific channels that they've been sending vehicles and stuff to Mars to look for water and to trace rocks. So they said that they found a rock up in Mars, this new vehicle, that shows evidently that it was in water, say, trillions of years ago. And that means that there might still be water in the core, deep down near the center of the Earth, of the planet of Mars. So what? Why are we spending $1 billion to send a robot ship to Mars to see a rock that might have had water in it trillions of years ago? But what people don't know and understand is that there's people that's ready to get off of this rock, this planet Earth. Okay, they're saying that it's overpopulated, it's full of disease. They're trying to kill the population through war and disease, in case you don't know that. Okay, nothing happens by chance or accident unless Allah's will. Okay, nothing happens by chance or accident, but there are people who intentionally are trying to cut down on the population. I put the article on Facebook and YouTube where they said we want them to catch the virus. We want to kill them. And in case you don't know, you want to find the site, Seafood True Master on YouTube channel. Read it. Okay, those were the words of Donald Trump. All right, they want to cut the population. They trying to find ways, not tomorrow, not today, but they're looking maybe 50 years or their next generation to explore and have places where if they decide to blow this up, they have somewhere to go. All right, but the point is of now, present day reality, they know that we're in a situation with this coronavirus. People are dying. They got new strains coming out every other week or whatever. Now we got to double up on masks and all this stuff. And all this is jumping off. People are broke. They can't work unless they have certain jobs in medical profession or unless they can work at home on the computer, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know, pick up a few dollars. But nobody, I believe, is making the money that they once was except for a small minority of people. So people are struggling, man. You know, neighbors that don't have food to eat, knocking on my door for food, you know what I'm saying? That's how rough it is, you know, but a lot of people that's in different areas, different places, they don't realize how hard this epidemic has affected people, especially business people. You know what I'm saying? One time I had I had my own businesses, and if I still had them, I wouldn't be able to have no support or income because they were people businesses. You understand? So this is hurting a lot of people. People need that money. I need that money. Okay, I need that money. Okay, because what I'm getting in my income is barely manageable. Okay, barely manageable. You know, and it's a shame that they can take. Before he went into the White House, he bought $1 million tub for his wife. And I don't know that because the Trumps were so nasty or filthy, whatever. It's not like he took $1 million and redid the whole White House bathroom. She wanted a tub that was such and such and such and such. The tub installation, not included, cost $1 million. Now, if you could spend $1 million on a tub, then please tell me, why can't you send $2,000 per person to people of low income? Okay, this money don't have to be for the super rich or the wealthy, but you got people that's low income, middle income, that need a source of money to help boost them up so that they can stock up their cabinets and stuff with food, okay, so that they can live in a comfortable or decent environment, okay, so that they can pay their rent without falling back. Okay, there's a lot of things people need to have just a small boost of money to help them make it from day to day. We're not talking about week to week, month to month. All right, because I'm not one of them people that have $50,000, $75,000, $100,000 in the bank. All right, I'd be shameful to show somebody my bank account. All right, because it's a struggle, you know. And right now, I'm not really working. I have an income through sources of things that I do. I teach martial arts. I get a little income from that. You know, I write. You know, I get a little income from that. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, you know, it's like, you know, I used to have a brother help me and stuff, but it's not even worth it for me to travel and help him for, you know, what, $30, $40, you know? And it is not worth it, you know. So things are rough, brothers and sisters, and I want y'all to know that I feel it, you know what I'm saying. And for those of you who feel it too, you understand what I'm saying, you understand where I'm coming from. So analytical thinking, as I always say. And those of you that don't want to do no analytical thinking, it's just like getting hit upside the head with this stick. Okay, that's how your brain is. This is your brain, not on analytical thinking. Okay? So get it together. Be careful on Facebook. Careful who you writing to. What disguises people are using. People are even using other people's pictures saying it's them. And don't send nobody no money unless you know who they are and you have or unless you just got it like that and just want to throw it away. But if you just got money that you want to throw away, then contact me on YouTube, Facebook, anything, and throw some this way here. All right? Throw some this way here, because as you see, this is how I'm living. Okay? As you see, this is how I'm living. All right? I'm comfortable. I'm decent. My apartment, is it's small, but it's okay. I have a little bit of food. Could have some more. And I just stocked up just in case they stop running the trucks. But still, even though I got a little something, it's not like I'm loaded. My refrigerator is, look, padow. You know what I'm saying? Padow, empty. You know what I'm saying? So, it's rugged. So next time you think about seeing my picture on Facebook and think about asking me for some money, think again. And then times that thinking again by 1,000,000. And then think again and times that by another 1,000,000. And by the time you do all of that, you'll know not to ask. Ooh-wee. All right? I didn't think I would even have fun today, But everybody, please take care of yourselves. All right? Stay safe. There is an epidemic coming on. People are dying. The levels go down, they go up. Believe me, this is not by chance or accident. It's definitely, let me just keep it real. It's a plot. It's a scheme. You know what I'm saying? It's something that was done. I put out some information on old movies like The Virus, which shows how the government works. Just think about the thing that they did in Alabama and injected syphilis into black men to see their reaction. Okay? And think about this AIDS thing. You ain't even hear nothing about AIDS no more. Where did that come from? They first said it came from the Haitians. Then they said it came from monkeys in Africa. Have anyone ever verified where it really did come from? So with that, I'm gotta make this short. Video's getting kind of long. Take care of my brothers and sisters. Have a good evening. Inshallah, have a good life. And always be aware, conscious. Continue to elevate yourself with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Remember that there's only two people on the planet Earth: human beings and beasts. Okay, human beings and beasts. It's spirit, mind, heart, and body. Human being. Beasts can have that appearance, but they don't have the heart and they don't have the spirit or righteousness or goodness. So with that I say, beasts, get back. Destination is the fire. And power to the people, as always. And Salaam alaikum, rahmatullah, barakatuh, brothers and sisters.